Ciaran Kilkenny, good to chat to you.
Yeah.
How's the championship going? You happy enough so far this year?
Yeah, great. Yeah, doing the thick of it now. So the weather's getting a little bit warmer, and games are coming thick and fast. So you're really in the middle of it all. So really exciting. This is where every player wants to be. Still competing at this time of year, so exciting times.
Bit of downtime on Sunday. You went up to World Port Rush to take in the Open.
Yeah, went up to World Port Rush. Tick off the bucket list. Always wanted to go. Always really want to go to special sporting occasions, and the fact the Open, one of the majors, was on in Ireland. I said I'd love to go to that, so I went up with Dino, and incredible to be there. A historical day to see one of our own, Shane Lowry, winning the tournament as well was pretty special.
Whereabouts there? Did you get to see much of Shane close up? What did you do when you got up there?
Yeah, went around, kind of walked around, and just kind of seeing some of the guys in the putting green, Speed, Kepka, Tony Finau, then kind of followed around DJ and Sergio and Francesca Molinari for a while, and then followed Shane around for 5 or 6 hours, and then lashed down rain then, and probably wasn't wearing the most appropriate gear, and it was pretty hard then because there were so many people supporting Shane. It was great to see them watch the majority of the rest of it then in the caravan park right beside Port Rush then after that. So yeah, it was pretty special to be there on that day, and God, it was great to see so much GA supporters there. They meant awfully jerseys, the icing and different GA jerseys from all over the country there. Was pretty special.
Yeah. What did you think of that moment on the 18th green? You just saw all the crowds flocking onto the green nearly before Shane got there as well.
Oh, it was pretty special. I've seen the videos, all the videos afterwards between that, and seeing his wife and child come onto the green, to seeing his dad, and so it was that video with his granny as well, and the two shot drinks of brandy, and to settle the nerves. It was great to see how much it meant to his family and the people of Clara then as well. It was pretty special.
Have you met him before? Do you know Shane?
Yeah, met him once or twice before. I met him said hello to him there in the Hinch there at the Irish Open, and seen him last year then as well, and it's great to see the connection he has with the GA. Like anytime you see him playing in the PGA tours or European tours, he's straight on to watching Sunday game or on GA Go, watching Offaly play, and I know Clara were playing a game the night before the last day of the Open, and he was keeping his eye on that as well. So I suppose it's great that a lot of the GA community can have come out since and have been so delighted and over the moon that they can kind of claim him as their own in a sense, or they're so proud of him to see what he's done. So I know he gave the whole country a massive lift on Sunday, and so it was great to see.
He had a bit of a period there a couple of years ago where things weren't going so well for him. It's been incredible to see him bounce back and to get this achievement, winning the Open Championship. What do you think kind of sets him apart as a sportsman? Is there anything you see about the way he plays golf that you kind of admire?
I just loved the way when he was playing there the other day, it seemed like he had a really good relationship with his caddy, and he was smiling and laughing and really relaxed playing the last day. But then you see the raw passion and emotion when he sank that bogey putt on the first. To see those ingredients is really inspiring. So that was really cool to see that.
And you go for yourself, right?
Midland at best, I'd say. On a going day, I'm okay, but yeah. When I'm not on a going day, I'm not too good.
I know a few of the older Dubs will be out playing quite a lot together. Would the current team get out much together, and who would be the best golfer out of that?
The best driver of the ball is Conor Callahan. He's a bit like Brooks Koepka. He can thump the ball 300 plus. He seriously has a massive drive. So Connor's the best drive, yeah.
I'm just looking across so obviously you get out and you do these things, and you do the surf in your spare time and try to get away from the football, that kind of thing. But with football itself this year, and you kind of winning matches by big margins and all that, Ciaran. Do you guys get much enjoyment out of the game still? Even though you are winning by those big margins?
Yeah, you're like the whole as a player, you just want to go out, have fun, enjoy the game, preparation, play, because it's only limited space and time that you can go out and play. You can play in these games, like, so it's all about putting out a performance. You put in a good performance, you work so hard and prepare so hard to put in that performance. So if you can put in performance in certain areas and do really well in those areas, you're only delighted, like, and you get energised by that. Nothing compares to running out there onto the pitch and the adrenaline flowing through your veins when you're playing the game. So you're always going to enjoy it, and it's just such a you only have a window of 10 plus years to be able to play sport like as well at that level. So you just have to enjoy it.
And the guys that you're playing, especially that forward line like yourself, because as you mentioned, Conor Callan there playing so well at the moment. Paul Manning's playing brilliant football. Cormac Costello, D-Rock. Just there's so much talent that forward line. How much enjoyment do you get out playing with those lads as well?
Yeah, and the whole panel, like all the guys at the moment are performing really well, and lads buzz off that, and it's great competition for places, which only challenges and energises lads and gets the best out of each other. So hopefully that can keep continuing.
How much work do you do together as a forward line, just separately from the rest of the team on the pitch? Like we were noticing, there was that lovely pop pass move from Brian Fenton into Conor Callan, who actually did the splits before he scored that point at the weekend. Like, are those kind of things, do you work on that quite a lot on the training pitch?
I suppose you work on a number of different things on the training pitch, and I suppose just the connection between the lads and ourselves, the bond that we have together, and I suppose Brian just seeing that Con was in there and just passed the ball into him or whatever, like, and it was a stump fetch by Con, and to I suppose to recover from the fall and put it over the bar is a testament to the strength of the man. So it was great to see.
And Bernard Brogan, we saw, was back into the subs bench there at the weekend. I'm sure must really close to place. I know he's probably really determined to get back into the team himself. But you look at guys like him, Diarmuid Connolly, Michael Fitzsimons, Owen O'Gara, all these fellas have been around since that first 2011 win. What kind of standards they set? What sets them guys apart from maybe other footballers around the country?
Those guys are just a special group of guys, fantastic leaders, and they're a testament to themselves, their families, their clubs, and just the drive and hunger and application they put towards the team in Dublin is phenomenal for the group, and it's really inspiring for me to see, having joined the group in 2012, been admiring these guys for a number of years, so to be playing with them and being involved with them and be friends with them is really special.
Yeah, there's been suggestions as well. I know Peter Caffrey gave an interview yesterday where he said when some of these guys were maybe in their early to mid-30s starts to retire, that Dublin might struggle then because they are kind of special generation players. Do you think there will be as good quality players to come through from the underage levels now to replace those guys, or will Dublin maybe go on a bit of a downturn then?
You never know with these things. It was great to see the 20s put in a good performance there the other day. Some of the lads we used to have summer camps for development squad teams back in the day, and a lot of the Dublin senior players coached at them, and I remember we had this kind of tournament called the Cookie Cup between all the teams at the end, and all the lads would be massively competitive to see whose management skills would be the best. Like, so you would have had like Eric Lowndes and James McCarthy, and a lot of lads would have done coaching now through the years. And I remember Ciaran Archer was on my team, and we won Cookie Cup one year, so it's great. So it's great to see him doing well, and Patter and a lot of lads, and that are on the under 20s team. It's great to see them do so well.
Long term, is that something you see yourself going into? Maybe, like, I know you've done a bit of coaching, could you see yourself managing a Dublin team maybe when you get a little bit older? I know it's a long time away.
I don't know about that. It'd be relaxing after my career is over, but no, more than happy to help out with my club or anyone in any capacity to help, give back as much as I can, because I've been fortunate enough to have so many mentors and people help me throughout my career, so happy to give back when my time's over.
Another man pushing for a place, Jim revealed there a couple of weeks ago, Ciaran Kilkenny going back into the panel. Just interested to know, because some people are saying, well, it might kind of push some people's nose out of joint to the panel because they've been there kind of doing the hard work. He went away to America last year, and he was on the verge of going to America this year. Like, was that something, I know Jim's very much letting the players make their own decisions on the pitch. Is it the same off the pitch? Was there a very kind of democratic process there where you went to the players and said, look, would you be happy enough with Jeremy coming back?
So we're very fortunate to have that Jim has always had an open door policy. A lot of a number of lads have you know, like even to the start of this year I went on extended break. Paul went off to China for a while, and Jack went off to Africa for a while. A number of different lads have gone off and done things in their life, and I suppose if you're always, that's brilliant that Jim has that open door policy. If lads are performing then with their club, and they're more than welcome to come back into the team, help the group as best they can to be the best that they can be. And so we're just delighted to have Diarmuid back in the group. He's been a massive leader for us for the last 10 years, and it's been a really special talent. So to have him even around the group has been really good over the last couple of weeks. It's really energised the whole group. You know.
He's playing great with Finnies at the moment, but stepping up to the county level is another thing altogether. Can he be as good now as he was 2 or 3 years ago playing for Dublin?
He's in phenomenal shape anyway, and it's great to have him around the group. So he's performing really well with the club, and so we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose.
Toronto, no, Matt, that's the big game. Is it important to get top of the group in the two grades?
Ourselves and Toronto played against each other numerous times over the last number of years. Great energy, buzz, competitiveness between both teams. We played against each other, both teams, massive respect for each other. And that game last year in Healy Park was pretty special. There was nothing in the end, and the atmosphere and the banter that was flowing between both supporters and players is pretty cool as well. So I know both teams will be paying massive attention to that game and looking to get the win.
You have to win it though.
Every game you go out, you look to do the best you can and perform and put you in a position to win the game. So no doubt both teams will be doing that.
I'll just ask you finally, because you mentioned there about the crack and the banter with the fans going up to home. I was up there myself, and it was a brilliant day out. You know, there's been a lot more kind of talk because of the poor attendances at the weekend that the so-called neutral venue match should be taken out of Croke Park and maybe brought to a provincial ground around the country. Do you think that maybe is something that GA need to look at?
I suppose that's for the GA and the committees that to look at, and players just go out and play wherever they're told to, I suppose. And I suppose like you're happy to play anywhere, but I suppose when you're younger, this is where you dream of playing. For me, dream of playing here, but as players, just look to go out and play and perform best you can any day.
Yeah, but as a fan, I suppose when you were here yourself, you would have been at even Croke Park, so Dublin were coming out in front of 60,000-70,000 maybe in a quarter final or Leinster final even. Is it disappointing when you come out and you see maybe 30,000 people here?
I thought, you're just so focused on the game. You're just, it's great. I felt there was a great atmosphere the other, but any day you can play in Croke Park is a really special day for me. And I remember even when we played, the first experience I had playing Croke Park was in 3rd class, and actually on that stretch of field that we're looking at over there, and there was only around 100 people in Croke Park, and it was pretty the noise made, the skill made was pretty good. But for me, any time you can play in Croke Park is a special day. But players are happy to play anywhere, and all those decisions are in up to other people to make those decisions. We're just there to play the game.
Ciaran, go to meet him, August.
Fáilte go to meet him, August.
Thanks, Ciaran.